Guys, hope everyone is doing amazing. Just wanted to make a special announcement today. Recently, as you probably know, I just finished running my retreat in the US, and I decided to deliver my WTF content. If you haven't heard about that, it's by now you probably have, but just in case you haven't, it's the wisdom, truth, and freedom content. Just to give you an idea, this is the content. It's my platform. It's the signatory content where all the content that I share from, the coaching contents, from the truth bumps and any program that I run, it stems from this content that I deliver in the WTF experience. But recently I actually pulled that off the market because I felt that it was a little bit too deep for someone to be able to experience, for some to experience on their own and not have any support afterwards. So I re-delivered a new program called The Limitless, which is a much softer approach. Anyway, long story short, at the last retreat, I decided that I'm going to deliver the WTF content, and I delivered it over a 5-day retreat, and I spread it out over different days. And I knew I'm going to spend 5 days with these people, so I could answer all their questions. I could take them through some guided processes, guided meditations, and I felt comfortable in delivering the WTF content. So I delivered the WTF content, and it was awesome. It really was. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, the last time I delivered it from that depth or that space was in 2012, where the original WTF content has been filmed and made available. So it was so phenomenal, so impacting, and it just fitted into the retreat so amazingly that I decided that I need to do this from now on. So moving forward, I want to be able to deliver the WTF content in all the retreats that I'm running. Well, not all the retreats, but in this particular retreat that I ran in the US. The next retreat I've got coming up is in Italy. So what I've decided to do is I want to keep running the WTF. I want to keep sharing it. This was just a one-off that I was going to do, but I've decided that I'm going to continue delivering the WTF content in these retreats. So I spoke with my team and we just went, well, we need to change the name from the one retreat to the WTF retreat. But here's some more amazing news that we just came up with, just some ideas that we just bounced off with the team. And we thought to ourselves, well, if we're going to be delivering the WTF content, why don't we just deliver it on the first day rather than spread it out through the retreat? Which is actually more profound for the attendees to be able to experience the WTF on the first day. And then you've got the retreat circles, which is what I run, which are basically coaching circles, guided meditations, and different processes that allows people to have a deeper direct experience of what they just experienced in the WTF. Which ultimately is important, because the deeper your experience of the content, the more likely that you are to actually live that content in your everyday life. So this is amazing for the retreat attendees, but also it opens the door and opportunity for those who may have not been able to convert themselves over the line and get themselves over the line for whatever reason. Maybe it's time limitations, financial limitations, and they weren't able to commit to the retreat. So what this does is it allows us to open up the first day of the retreat for anyone who would like to experience the WTF. This is exciting because it will be a fraction of the cost of the entire retreat. Obviously, my recommendation is to do the whole retreat. That's, I'll say that right now, because the people who do the whole retreat are going to get far more than the people who don't. But if I can deliver the WTF, it's really like a big punch of power, of love, of inspiration. It is a phenomenal experience. Just to be able to experience that firsthand in person with other people who are like-minded. It is going to be phenomenal. So For the first time, I'm going to do this in Italy, coming up in December. Day one of the retreat will be the WTF experience. And that anyone who's signed up to the retreat will obviously be participating in that, but also it gives the opportunity for anyone who hasn't to be able to join us for that day one. And I will be delivering this from, it's an all-day event. What I'd love to do as well for everyone who are a part of the membership, our community here, I'd love to be able to give you a $100 discount to be able to support you in getting there. Obviously, I've got a lot of clients from all around Europe, so this is an opportunity for you guys to get on a plane, train, whatever you need to do, and get yourself to Italy on this experience. And there is a coupon code underneath this video somewhere, which you can use, and for a limited time you'll be able to take that and use it and get a $100 discount as well from the retreats, from the WTF day. So I hope that makes sense. I'm basically doing my retreat, but the first day I'm dedicating to the WTF rather than spreading it through the retreat. And that's just basically opened the doors up for the retreat attendees to experience that in one punch, in one go, and also people who are not attending the retreat to be able to actually join us for that one day and experience the WTF firsthand. I get to meet you, give you guys a hug, and we get to share that moment together. It's going to be very profound. Obviously, I don't need to tell you guys this, but experiencing WTF or any of my content, I'll continue to put all my content and make it available online for people. But what you got to understand is what you're receiving is the content. You're not receiving the guided processes and guided meditations that I deliver. That's the part that you miss out on. But look, it's still going to be phenomenal if you can get yourself to the WTF, because you'll be able to experience. If you're showing up live, you'll be able to experience those some of those guided meditations and guided processes. And those who are continuing on and doing the retreat, well, we're going to continue with further guided processes and meditations and those coaching circles, which are very mind-blowing, very profound. So hope that I'm excited about that because it opens up the door, and I get to meet some more people at the WTF. So. I just wanted to kind of announce that and let you guys know that this is an adjustment that we're making. I'm still doing the retreat, but we're just changing the first day to be the WTF rather than having WTF spread out throughout the retreat. And hope that makes sense. If you got any questions, make sure you comment below and I can respond to everybody's questions. But guys, the other thing I could tell you is that this first day, well, the whole retreat experience is an intimate experience. I always keep the retreats pretty intimate, but we're trying to keep the first day intimate as well. So we're not getting a bigger room to try to fill up or anything like that. We're keeping the small room that we have. So it is an intimate experience, and this $100 voucher is for this month, I believe, and that will expire. So hope to see you guys on the WTF live event, or even better, the entire experience. Come and see and join me at the WTF retreat experience. All right, much love. Bye-bye.